In 2008, after years of public course play, 61 golfers with a dream joined the brick companies to privatize the golf club at South River. Nearly 10 years and hundreds of members later, the golf club at South River is one of the most pristine golf clubs in the area. Join us as we talk to some of the members, the staff, and even one of the founding members as we discover what makes this club the choice for our Annapolis area neighbors.
Hello and welcome to a short series about a local business that you might not know about. Over the next 6 weeks, we're going to dig into the golf club at South River and bring a bit of the links to your ears. This is John Fernay with Eye on Annapolis, and today I'm out here at the golf club at South River, and I am here with John Barish, who is the general manager, and Beth Prensky, who is the director of membership, or the membership director, as she's sometimes called. How are you guys?
We're doing well, thank you.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm doing well. Golf club at South River. It is something that a lot of people may not know about. It's a hidden gem right over here in Edgewater, which is a short shot over the bridge from Annapolis or pretty much anywhere in Anne Arundel County. It's very convenient. How did it come about? Where did this pop up? I always thought for a while that it was part of South River Colony.
The club is located within South River Colony. There's 850 homes in that community, and we're intertwined between 300 of the homes here along Route 2. The property was originally part of the master development by Exxon Land Corp., and you'll learn more about the history later on. But the brick companies bought the property and finished the golf course in 1996. We made a transition from public golf to private golf in 2008, going semi-private, and then in 2011 went fully private on the golf course. So there are many people still living in Anne Arundel County who still call us and say, hey, I played there years ago, can I come out and play? And then we usually transfer that phone call up to Beth, and they can begin the discussion about membership.
Okay. And that was a decade ago.
Correct.
Yeah, 10 years.
So we are happily celebrating our 10th anniversary of that transition from public to private this coming May as we celebrate our 10th anniversary of Founders Day, in which 61 members joined the club on that first day, transitioning us from private to semi-private.
61, and now look at you. I know you've redone the clubhouse. I was in here way back when. I don't know that I was one of the ones that was calling up saying, "Hey, I want to play," but I was in here way back when my daughter was in school and she had some friends that lived down there. It's really grown up.
It really has. Tremendous amount of growth just in terms of the number of members and also the way the current members look at this club. I can only speak of the last 5 years that I've been here. I start my 5th season. So a lot of the work was done in the first 6 years with the transitioning and improvements to the golf course, the renovating of the clubhouse. And then the last 5 years that I've been here, it's been a real focus on getting the right people to join the club to come out and experience this wonderful property.
Let's talk to Beth and talk a little bit about the amenities.
So we completed a big series of renovations back in 2012. So that was just before John's time. I'm coming up on my 3rd year here. So when I started, most of the renovations were complete, although last year we unveiled a new outdoor patio. So that's a great new addition to the dining area, and that is where our membership starts, with the social opportunities to join the club as a dining member and get to come to all of our fun and exciting social events. We offer 2 to 4 fun. Some are kid-friendly. Others are for couples and adults. Some are geared to golfers, but most important to note, although it's part of our name, the Golf Club at South River, is that there are many opportunities here at the club outside of the game of golf, and that starts with our social membership.
Well, I know when I came in, there's a bar, so that works for me.
There's definitely. We have liquor.
So what were the improvements that you've done since it was a public course 10 years ago?
2 dramatic areas that have changed the most. One in relation to the golf course. We've spent the last 10 years making improvements, including a bunker renovation throughout all 18 holes. We actually took out 61 bunkers from the original golf course Combination of maintenance and also in terms of making this a more user-friendly golf course. It was originally designed a very punitive golf course. Now it's competitive, but not punitive. Additionally, in 2012, the entire clubhouse was renovated, including adding in the new fitness locker rooms and golf shop on the lower level, which is where we used to park the carts. And then we also added a 100-seat ballroom and an outdoor pavilion for ceremonies, wedding ceremonies, and outdoor parties as well.
I know you've got the wonderful patio.
That was completed in 2016, and 2017 was our first full year with the patio available to the members. The spring started off great. Summer was absolutely the best out there. Evenings, members would be hanging out, having a good time, enjoying themselves. We have a full-service outdoor bar, and when the evenings get cool in the fall, a great fire pit makes a wonderful gathering space.
And now, as you mentioned, there's a social aspect to this. It's not just
Absolutely.
for the golfers.
We have over 450 active club members. Now, that's in all the membership categories. So that includes, we have a practice facility use membership here. We have, just like Top Golf, we have an indoor simulator room. And just like with Top Golf, you can treat that as you want. So if you want it to be your party room, you certainly can. As a golf member, you can book that room and use it. Or you could take lessons and really improve your game if you're new to the game as well. So lots of opportunity on practice.
And what type of memberships are there? I mean, you said there's many different types.
Yeah, so we offer a variety of membership classifications. We have a broad demographic of members from all over the area, and our social membership starts the levels. Then we have a fitness membership. All of our fitness members have access to the 24/7 fitness on our lower level, and that includes locker rooms. And going back to your renovation question, those were all redone in 2012. So that's a great new amenity as far as private clubs have to have some updated locker room area.
What about people that live not in the immediate area that may not be using this on a daily basis or a weekly basis? Is there accommodations for them to be able to be a member as well where it makes sense for them?
Absolutely. I would have to admit that most of the folks that are here in the social membership category and the fitness category do live in about a 10-mile radius around the club. And we do have a lot of folks that live outside of the area, and as far as spending half of their time outside of the state. And they get special rates on golf because we have them in our non-resident classification. So we're attractive to folks that are looking to use us to play on the course, to practice in the practice facilities, and we're year-round. So we, unlike many of the clubs locally, we are year-round. So we're open every day that we can be, quite honestly.
Fantastic. Well, it's I know that I've been here in the winter, the spring, the summer, and the fall and passed through, and it's never not busy. So it seems like you've done it well, and you've got people that are interested in the club.
Well, we want to be a place where local folks can come and have fun. Our members get a chance to explore different options here, some that are family friendly, and they can bring their children to things like our movie nights and enjoy our restaurant atmosphere while the kids are enjoying movie nights. So that's just one example of some of the things that we do for kids and their families. Lots of activities out on the golf course for juniors. And then we have a lot of other folks that are members for competitive purposes that like to get out on our course. And we also have privileges over at Queenstown. And so our members can play here and at Queenstown.
Well, it does sound that it's not your father's country club, for sure, if you will, to me.
Absolutely.
I give credit to the brick companies when they came up with the concept and decided to take the club from public to private. My understanding of the discussions they had at the time was really to take away all the barriers to entry that people had as preconceived notions of private club life. Part of that is the financial commitment the brick companies has provided for the membership here. They cover all the capital improvements. They've done all the golf course renovations, the clubhouse renovations, improvements all over the property. All have been put together and afforded by the brick companies and not for the members.
So this is so you don't have the crusty old guy
No.
squawking about the assessment that he just
No.
got because
No food minimums, no assessment. So when you are a member of our club, you enter into a membership classification where you understand exactly what your statement will be every month. There's no hidden fees.
what really sets the club apart?
I think most important that I see from our new members and founding members alike is the camaraderie, the social aspect, the safety net of our members being able to come and be in an all-inclusive environment where they have free reign, no questions asked. They're known by their first name, and it's uncomplicated, easy, and relaxed. In today's environment of busy schedules, it's nice to be able to get away and be laid back. And as you've mentioned, we're not your grandfather's club, so there's no having to drive home and get the suit jacket to go to the formal dining room. And I'd like to think, and I know from our members, that our food is of that nature that you'd be used to going home and putting on that suit jacket. But we also do know that sometimes folks want to have their chicken wings as well. So we have that type of environment where you do not have to dress up to come to the restaurant.
Well, it's certainly attractive to the young families, the young couples, and, I guess I've fallen into that category myself, but the middle age or perhaps
You could just, yeah.
AARP is still
Mature.
hassling me,
It's
so
called
I don't.
mature.
Oh, don't do that.
Mature, that sounds good, right?
No, mature is not a good word.
No, mature is bad.
The common thread, regardless of age, for all our members, is they're here for their own enjoyment. So our job as the staff here at the club is to provide that enjoyment however they define it. For some, it's quiet time with your wife or your husband, just the two of you playing golf. It could be meeting friends here after work for a social gathering. It could be bringing the family here. Perhaps relatives are in town and you want to bring them to your club. So our job is to provide a good experience to those members when they come here to use the club and to enjoy it. And everybody has their own definition of what enjoyment is.
Sure, that makes sense. I mean, I certainly do as well. I know that, and Beth had mentioned that it's a 24/7, but a year-round club.
Yeah.
So this is something that is open. We're not living in a year-round golf environment for the most part. We've seen snow here.
Well, we
and
try. We
whatnot.
do have a few members out there that do try to play year-round with their heated carts. But yes, true. Otherwise, we are not.
But this is something that can be enjoyed on January 1st just
Correct.
as easily as it is December 31st.
Right. And for us, we understand in this business, our members' time is precious. So let's make things as easy as we can for them. If their time allows them for hitting a pyramid of balls on the driving range and that's it, we're here for that. If it's 6 holes after work on a Thursday evening because that's all you have time for, then we're here for that. If it's a quick bite or meeting up with friends, then we're here for that. Fitness is set your own goals, and everybody understands in the world of trying to stay fit, you need to be flexible. So we have 24-hour access to our fitness center. So at the end of a long day, you want to get a workout in, or before you start your long day, you want to get a workout in. You can come in here, use the fitness center, shower up, and be on your way. And that can be in the privacy of the evening or the wee hours of the morning, whatever fits your personal schedule.
That's one thing that would be attractive to me because my schedule, I never know when
Yeah,
it
all over
is
the
when it
place.
is going to be.
And that's true of most every one of our members, is that scheduling is always an issue. So we try to be here for them when it works. Be a good fit.
Well, I want to thank John Barish, who is the general manager for the golf club at South River, as well as Beth Prensky, who is
Thank
the
you,
director
John.
of membership. The website, www.
Golfclub.sr for SouthRiver.com.
golfclubsr.com. Well, thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about the golf club at South River. If you missed the other episodes, please go back and have a listen. The next time, we'll continue exploring it a little bit more when we sit down with Lex Burney.
And we were by no means the highest bidder, but we were local. And the Exxon guys turned out to be really good folks that thought that was more important than anything else.
He is the chairman of the brick companies, and he has brought the golf club to life, and we'll be sitting down with him the next time.
The Golf Club at South River welcomes you to be a member for a day. Enjoy a round of casual golf, meet our members and staff, and enjoy the private club lifestyle as our guest. Call for your visit today. Beth is ready to show you around. 410-798-6004. 410-798-6004.